Right, human beings of the internet, welcome to the Fantasy League. 2 weeks of it left to go, and now we're down to 4 people. After playoffs week 1, where pretty much everyone who didn't get eliminated scored 9 points, we need to change things up. So we're going to get rid of the scores, and we start with week 2 predictions. Remember, having to take into account that we have to predict matches that may not even happen. So Darius he went for a Fnatic sweep and a G2 sweep, and decided that Mad Lions were going to win against either opponent. And then myself went for some mixed Fnatic, mixed Rogue, a lot of G2 though, and then Mad Lions to get most objectives in both games. Terry also went for sweeps, but he decided to give Rogue a victory against G2, and then Fnatic win or Mad win depending on whether Misfits got through. And Pinky flipped, as it does. A lot of Misfits objectives against Fnatic, but not so much against Mad Lions. So with that, let's go to the rundown. So we start with a low bracket match. Misfits versus Fnatic. Fnatic just scraping through that 5-game banger with XL, deciding to choose violence this weekend. They got themselves first blood in the first game and the fastest dragon at 6 minutes and 9. They also got themselves not the first herald, Misfits did, and they got it fastest. Fastest first tower though did go Fnatic's way. And Baron was clean and nearly the fastest one, if not for a little bit earlier, or later even. They got themselves a win with a Mountain Soul. Misfits needed to pick up the pace. 1-0 Fnatic. Then Fnatic got themselves the first blood of the game and the fastest of the series. Just shy of 2 minutes. Misfits decided they liked heralds, so they'd continue to pick them up. This time they also got themselves first dragon. They were feeling a lot better this time round, but Fnatic were just playing a different game. They got themselves that objective, and then allowed Misfits to gain a Baron, but really not do much with it, but a much longer game, and Fnatic got the win as well. Then it was 2-0, and we move to game 3. Misfits needing to get themselves some points here, and while Fnatic got that first dragon, Misfits got themselves the first blood and the herald in very quick succession. First tower though went Fnatic's again. Then it came to the Baron and fastest, and then the fastest win of the series. Misfits runs over. So that was the lower bracket match. So let's look at the upper bracket with G2 and Rogue fighting for only playing on the final day. Well, G2 got themselves the first blood. They also got themselves fastest herald of the series in this game. Also got themselves the dragon. Not many Rogue objectives here until they got themselves first tower. Fastest Baron of the series though was picked up by G2. And the win minutes later. G2 1, Rogue 0. Rogue just need to sort out their playoffs game, and they certainly give it a try in game 2. Nice first blood, even if it was a bit late. Herald was picked up by G2, but they cross-mapped and got themselves the dragon as well. First tower did go Rogue's way though, as seems to be their want. And they also got themselves the first Baron, but lost it not long later, and then later on down the game, G2 just decided to crash the party, and get themselves another win. G2 2, Rogue 0. Fastest first blood of the series was at the cost of Odawane, and so it went to G2. First Herald, though, was picked up by Rogue after an overpush. First Dragon went to G2, as per. They let Rogue get the first turret. Then, 22 minutes in, G2 got bored. They got themselves an Asher, they turned to play, and then a couple of minutes later got themselves the fastest win of the series. So Rogue have to take part in the semi-final, G2 go straight to the final. But who would be joining Rogue? Well, it's Mad Lions taking on Fnatic. And First Blood went Fnatic's way in, I'm just going to bring it out there, the quickest game of League of Legends I've seen for a bit. Herald also picked up by Fnatic. And then Dragon also picked up by them. First tower at 13 minutes, and then at 19.5 minutes, the fastest game of the series. Fnatic didn't even bother to look at an idea of Baron and holding the game out. They got themselves the first game, but could Mad Lions recover? Well, First Blood went their way. Seemed alright. Herald also went their way while just deciding Razork just needed a good old death. Fastest tower of the series went to Mad Lions at just over 11 minutes. And fastest dragon of the series went 10 seconds later. And Mad, on a very, very late first Baron, got it. Because 2 minutes later, they got themselves the win. So, this one wasn't going to be a 3-game slog. Mad Lions won, Fnatic won. First Blood was the fastest of the series, and it went to Fnatic in Game 3. Herald was fastest by Mad Lions after telling Fnatic to stay away. So, they went for a dragon instead. First tower went to Mad Lions, straight down the middle. Then, fastest Baron of the series, considering it took Game 3 to get there, went to Fnatic. And 7 minutes later, they got themselves win number 2. So, Mad needed to pick it up and just not fumble it. Okay, tower dive for Fnatic. 3 minutes in to Game 4. Mad Lions picked up a Herald as a consolation. But mid tower went to Fnatic before they even considered going for a dragon. It took them to the 15-minute mark to get it. And after pretty much destroying Mad Lions' base, let Mad pick up a Baron at 24 minutes just to give them false hope because Fnatic dominated and got themselves the win. So, that's all the games. Now it's time to bring up the scores. So Darius, after resetting the scores, wins Player of Week 2 and goes to the final. Along with, and I can't believe I'm saying this, considering I'm narrating this damn episode, me. Just 1 point shy. And that means Pinky, the coin flip bot, outdid its predictive brethren, but not enough to get to the final. And Terry, well, you swept the wrong team. They finished in 4th for this week and gets 9 points. So next week it'll be the recorded live final between me and Darius. Only one of us can win the trophy though, so you'll have to wait until next week to find out. Toodaloo.